Hey everybody and welcome to Sieving's Adventures in Project Ozone 2 Reloaded. I think that's the name of this pack. So yeah, I kind of want to play a skyblock map. I haven't really played much of these type of like packs. I did a little bit of Agrarian Skies, but that didn't really last long. And the reason for that is usually that they're a little bit grindy, but this one seems pretty cool. I did play Sky Factory 2.5 before, but the big difference here is that this pack has a quest book, which I like. Sky Factory 2.5 didn't have a quest book, and I think this might be a little bit more useful for me to just get a little bit more of a guide to what to do. So I'm playing on a server, on a private server, and I set it up so that once we step through this pressure plate here, or onto this pressure plate, we will get teleported super far away on our own little island here. So this is all we start out with, and I'm playing with the Garden of Glass mode from Botania. Alright, just at a lot of volume. So basically what this means is we start out a little bit different. We don't have a tree, although we do have saplings apparently. It's a little bit different here, but normally what you have to do is go down to these roots, and with those roots you can actually craft your own sapling at the beginning. So normally if you don't start out with one, if you get 4 of these, you can make a sapling. But because we have one, I guess we don't need to do that. And another big change here is that will speed up the early game a bit. If you hold shift and you hold right click on dirt or grass, you actually get pebbles. And then we can take 4 of these pebbles, there, and turn it into cobblestone. Normally you have to like build a sieve and use the dirt to get some pebbles and stuff, but this just makes it a little bit faster early on to just get started. Alright, but let's just get going here with our first tree. We also start out with some food, a torch, which is super useful, a diamond for some reason, I'm not sure why, and the Botania book, of course, because this is the Garden of Glass mode. To make a tree grow, we twerk. Oh yeah. We shake it. We shake the booty. And it will make the tree grow eventually. See, this mana flash thing always seems to block the growth. Yeah, it grows so much faster if it's not there. And we also have vein miners, so if I hold a specific key and I have an item in my inventory and then I punch the leaves, they all get cut down at once, same with the logs. Which, normally I'm not a big fan of vein miner because it ruins your base pretty quickly. And I had that happen in my Sky Factory map when I was playing it, and it was not a lot of fun. But in a pack like this, it's actually super useful early on. It just makes things a lot faster. Something I, like I said, didn't like about things like Agrarian Skies is just that it takes so long to do anything. But this is pretty cool. So yeah, have you guys played this pack at all yet? I think it's... Oh no, my logs. I think it's pretty new. I think it's still in beta even. So there might be still some bugs. But hopefully it's fine. And I keep losing my logs. Maybe I should put something there. Something I should mention is, I don't think I did yet. Did I? I forgot. But we are playing in the Titan mode, where recipes are a lot more crazy. So that should be fun. Kind of similar to like Feed the Beast, Infinity Expert mode or something, if you played that before. Okay, so we have a little bit of wood here. So let's just get started with stuff. Actually, before we do this, let's look at our quest book, right? We have tons of quests here. I never really use these things. But gotta get used to it. So this one is just a random gift from the Titan Council, which is, I guess, the people who made this. And it just says, oh, you need a diamond. I guess that's why it's like, why you start with one. And you get a flop of water and a chance cube, and you can pick like a reward bag. You don't really know what they are until you claim them. And then you get this little jingle. And then the next quest is we need to get 16 logs, 64 planks, a crook, 5 saplings, and a crafting station. Okay, so we can do this easily, and there's also Pound the Ground to get 64 cobblestone, and that quest is only available if you play with the Garden of Glass stuff, because I don't think otherwise you can do this. Let's open our reward bag, and we get sewage. Great. That is fantastic. I will not open a chance cube yet, because that could go terribly wrong, so I will save that for later. Let's make the crafting station first of all. These are pretty cool from Tinker's Construct because they keep the items inside if you close the inventory. And then, let's just turn this all into planks. We need a crook for the quest, and we need a bunch more saplings. So I'm just going to twerk here a little bit And, oh, sorry, I mean logs. And I'll cut down some more trees and then... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fix this right away. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I should have all the logs and also a stack of cobblestone to complete both of the quests, yeah. And now it wants us to make 6 barrels, okay. I can make them right now. Don't really want to yet, to be honest. I want to expand my platform a little bit, but it's okay. We can just make these for now. See what we get here as a reward. We get a flux-infused crook, okay, that's pretty awesome. And a chance cube again. And then also the pound the ground one, I did do that, and it wants us to make a furnace, so let's do this as well. Let's get one going here. There we go. And what do we get from here? A heart. So I am not playing with the lives enabled, so we have infinite amounts of lives. If we die, it won't kill us forever, so they are not too useful to us right now. But we get 2 more loot bags. We get some decorative things. And a fuel efficiency upgrade. Okay, what mod is this from? Better furnaces. I have never used this mod. This is something too why I'm kind of excited about this mod pack, is because there's a lot more mods in here that I actually never used. So it's a little bit more interesting to me. I'm just gonna put some of these things away that we don't really need right now. I'll keep this on me, I guess. I would like to expand the base first of all. Let's actually... Actually, I'm going to put this all away, even though I have keep inventory on as well. I don't want to risk it. At least it should be on. If not, that might be a problem. So let's do something risky. I would like to get a platform below us, so... Woohoo! Oh, and the blood moon is rising. Good, great. Apparently the mobs in this are ridiculously difficult. Okay, so I want to get a block... Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Okay, right there. Perfect. There we go. So now we have a platform underneath here as well. Dang it. Now I need to get rid of that somehow. I do have a torch upstairs. So because there's a blood moon right now, I shouldn't move away too far. Oh wait, actually do these emit light? I think they do. You can just put one down here carefully. Can I put these on the seat? Yeah, there we go. Nice. So cozy down here now. So yeah, this is a pretty ghetto place, but that's okay. We'll spice it up. We'll expand on it. I think I'm gonna use wood for now. Like just make the slabs. It's pretty... we're gonna get a ton of these, so it's pretty easy to use these, I guess. And we need definitely to grow more trees. And while that is growing, I think even moving around the tree will make it grow. It's, I don't know what mod that is. I think it's called Tree Growing Simulator or something. I don't know if that's actually a mod or if it's something else, but yeah, it has some interesting things in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on expanding the base a little bit here. Not too far because, you know, we don't want mobs to spawn, especially during a blood moon, which I think happens every second night, roughly, in average. See, that tree grew because I'm like walking around and holding shift. Yeah, so I think it's every second night, so that's pretty frequent. Oh, I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that, but it's been an issue for a long time, I think. Okay. And then down there's our other platform. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll just keep going here, get some more things, use this crook. Bam. There goes all of our leaves. Need a bigger platform. And I'll be back soon. I'm building a platform behind me, and just to make it a little bit faster, let's make a stone wand, which is a super cheap, like, builder's wand. It just does like 5 blocks in a row, but that's okay. That's all we need to finish up this little build here. So what I'm gonna do here is actually build some, put down some trees. It's gonna be like a, what is it? 15 by 15 area, and I'm gonna put 9 trees in there. And I've done that in the last map too, and it seemed to work out pretty well. What do I need? Actually, I need a second builder wand, and may get more of these guys. Hopefully that's enough. And yeah, this is gonna be kind of where we grow most of the trees for now, just to get a lot of logs. And we also need to start getting string. And I'll show you guys soon how we do this, but I'm just gonna finish this up, plant some trees, and then I'll be back. Alright, I planted all the trees here, all 9 of them. They all grew because I was twerking and reaches all of them. So all I have to do now is just stand here, hold the vein mine key, and sklaboosh. Get all the leaves in the world. And I mean saplings. I keep saying leaves. I don't know why. And then we need to chop down these logs as well. And I'll just do this by hand real quick here. All right, while these trees are growing, I think in this pack actually, it seems like the tree growing stuff is a lot more effective. Look, if I'm just running here, look how fast they grow. That's crazy. I don't think in Sky Factory 2 it was like that. But yeah, they're almost, you know, actually, while they're almost completely done, let's just, yeah, they're all done already. Let's use our silkworms that we get from using a crook on these leaves to infest some of these. And by infesting them, you can see they like turn these sort of like whitish color. It will be completely white in the end. It kind of turns the leaves into silk, and then we can use a crook on it to get string out of it, which is awesome. That's how we get the sieve, which we need next. So I'm just going to spam some. I'll keep one warm just in case. But while this is infesting, and I don't think we can speed this up, but while this is going, let's actually get those barrels we made, those 6 here. And I guess I just put them down here for now. I don't need that many, to be honest. Let's just put down 3. And what we can do now is take these saplings and put them in here. And 8 of them will slowly turn this into dirt. Because right now, I think I'm completely out of dirt. Yeah, except for the stuff we have here. I can still mine it up, especially the stuff below. But yeah, that's just a quick way to get dirt. Do we have the shears in here, the wooden ones? Yes. We have wood shears in here. Oh, is it resting? Oh, it's disabled. Oh no. Okay, so we can't make these, unfortunately. Let's just try. I think it's just like this, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate because that would be a quick way to get the actual leaves of the trees. Because you get way more leaves than you get saplings, and 8 leaves also turn into dirt. So that would be a nice way to do it as well, but this is fine. Okay, so this is kind of weird. It's nighttime right now. It's not raining, but these barrels are filling up with water, and I'm not quite sure why. I thought they only do that if you have rain. Although I'm seeing that we are in a deep ocean biome. I don't know if that has something to do with that. Is it deep ocean over here too? Yeah, seems to be everywhere. That's interesting, but that's a good thing as well, because with water we can make clay and, you know, like other things. But yeah, normally you either have them in rain, or I believe you can make a, what is this, stone barrel? I think it's this one. And if you put in leaves, I think it gives you water as well. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's going to start filling up now too. I wonder if that's because it's at nighttime. Huh, interesting. You know what? Let's just put these down as well, just so we get a bunch of water. That's very interesting. But I did place some cobblestone there by accident. So let's actually make some tools. But if you look at the pickaxe, they only have a durability of 1, so we can't actually mine with them, right? But I think what we can do, smashing rock. Yeah, we can make a paxel from mechanism. So if we make all the 3 tools, we can turn it into the stone paxel, and that one actually works. So let's just make one of those. And you know what? Let's just also make a sword. Is the sword fine in this? No, it only has 1 durability as well. So I think we need to make a tinker's sword probably. So it's something like this maybe? I don't know. Is it the other way around? There it is. Paxel. So this one can mine stone and dirt. Like it comes as a shovel, pickaxe, and as an axe. And speaking of axe, and let's actually bring some. Okay, I do have some logs. All these leaves should be completely infested now. If you look at this, it says at the top at violet, it says infested. So I think this should be all done. Yeah, so let's use our crook and get them all. And look at all the string. That is so much string. Wow. I think we'll be set for a while. Now I turned on F7, which it shows me the light levels here. And you can see up there mobs could spawn. So I think a quick way to actually chop down these trees is just to connect them all like this. And then vein mine, because then I get them all at once. I don't know if that's really faster than vein mining them one by one, but I think it is. So if I should just do this now, I should get all of them, right? Yeah. I think that's a little bit faster than doing them one by one, but obviously we didn't get a lot of saplings now because we used the worms on them. I don't think the worms really drop many. So I'll just take some of those. Always make sure you have enough saplings left. Because if you run out, you're kind of screwed. Okay, so now that we have string, we can actually make... what was it? Is it 2? Oh, wait. Is it different in here? Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's 9. Yeah, if you do 9 of those, we get the silk mesh. And actually, I only need 2 of them, I think. And then we take some logs and some sticks. And we can make a sieve. I think that's how you say it. Okay, the cheaper recipe isn't in here. There it is, a sieve. So we can put this down, let's say, maybe here. I need to... I think maybe I'll lower this border a little bit by 1 or something so items don't fall down. But I might expand this here. But yeah, so now that we have a sieve, actually, that was a quest. We can complete this. Do we just have to craft it or do we have to turn it? Yeah, we had to craft it. So we get a giant chance cube? Wow, that's ridiculous. You get a lot of chance cubes in this. Okay, then it tells us about tinkers, which we don't need yet. And also this one, sieving. Oh, sieving? Did you say sieving? Because it's sieve, right? You pronounce it sieve, so it's sieving. English is weird. So we have to, what do we have to do? Take dirt and sift it through there, right? And we are supposed to get a rubber sapling and seeds. Okay. So what we have to do now with the dirt, we try to make. That's a little bit unfortunate, actually. I think I have to make more barrels so we can make more dirt. But you can just right-click this and hold right-click, and it's like you sift through it, and then you get items out of it. You get stones. That's how you normally get the cobblestone if you don't have Garden of Glass. Then you also just combine 4 of them. But you also get like all kinds of seeds. For example, we got some sugarcane seeds and some pumpkin ones. So that's kind of cool. I should plant these eventually. And our loot bag. Another giant cube. Dangerous. And you know what? Let's also make a bed. Oops, one too many. Because why not? We can sleep through the nights. I think it was a blood moon again. Yeah, it was. So let's put this down here. And I'm just gonna... Oh, right. You can't sleep during a blood moon, I think. I'm just gonna expand the base a little bit and just get some more things going here as well. No! Oh, this is so dumb. Okay, so what happened was I was planting saplings while running, which made the tree grow right in my face as I was planting it in front of me. And I tried to wane myself out of the log, but I think I was punching through the log onto the onto the platform. So yeah, that one is gone. Whoops. God damn it. At least I have keep inventory on and we have some wood so I can fix this at least. Oh, I should really though try to light this up as fast as possible just so we don't get stuff spawning here. Well, that was my first death. That's great. Yeah. I'll get this fixed. Alright, so I did get a seed and a rubber tree seed. Is this what we need? No, we need to... I think we need to plant the rubber tree first. So let's just do this over here. Let's get some dirt. Hopefully that's fine. I think if I just plant this... Yeah, it gives me the seed. So I can just break this, right? Yeah, okay. So that's complete. We can pick a reward. Awesome. And what do we have to do next? Sieving, I don't know, montage number 2. So this is grow these, then make juice out of them. Will keep you from going hungry well until you found, if you want something more filling. Okay, so we have to make topiary grass, autumnal grass, bluegrass, and blueberry bushes. I actually don't know how to get them. I'm guessing you have to run something through the sieve, but I'm not quite sure what it is. And then the next one here is lava generation. Okay, this is something we definitely want to do next. And actually, you know what? I'm going to plant this guy. Can I make him grow faster too? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. You get sapling. Don't fall, please. Okay, we got a bunch. Cool. I think actually the rubber lets you make torches too, doesn't it? if I remember correctly. So if we take some sticks and we use the rubber, yeah, we can make torches as well. So we don't need to waste coal or charcoal or something on that. So that's pretty cool. What happened to my wood? There it is. Okay, so yeah, to get clay, we need dust. And we put the dust into the water barrel, which will give us clay. So let's make a hammer to get going here with the dust. I think the hammer's like this. Yeah. When I was playing Sky Factory, they had an add-on that lets you compress these hammers and compress things to smash down, which was really cool and, you know, sped up a lot of things. But unfortunately, it doesn't have that in this pack. But that's okay. What we can do instead is we just lay this out like this, use the hammer, vein mine, and it turns into gravel. Now you can use this gravel to sift it through the thing, and you get different kinds of like broken ores, like iron and stuff. And then with these 4 of them, you can make the gravel, and then you can smelt this into ingots. So that's pretty useful. But because we need the dust, what we do, we just place down the gravel now. Something like this, very organized. Hammer it down, and we get sand. And then again, you could sift the sand, and you get different kinds of things. Like this one gives you like yellorium and that kind of stuff. But we want to go one step further and turn the sand into dust. So again, just place it down, and boom, we get the dust. And from dust we can get redstone, for example, bone meal. So this is really useful. Redstone is pretty difficult to get early on, I think. But instead of sifting this, we just put this in here now, where with the water inside, and we get clay. Aha. Cool. So that's our first way of getting clay, and I'm just gonna put these down and vein mine it. Don't fall off, please. 24. And so with this stuff now, I think what we have to do is make, let's see, we need a crucible, right? Yeah, we need this crucible. So we need an unfired crucible, which needs porcelain. And porcelain is clay and bone meal. So I actually will have to use some sand and sift it through here to get some bone meal eventually. So that's some stuff I will do off camera because it's going to take a while. Let's check our reward real quick though. We get some building blocks. Oh, flat lamps. That's pretty cool. And tainted glass. All right. Yeah, I guess we can just place these down here, right? Yeah, it's kind of cool. And I think you just walk normally over it. Yeah, it doesn't have a collision box. You can just break it. That's super useful. But yeah, I'm going to have to end the episode here. So next time I will try to organize things here a little bit more. You know, expand a little bit probably, and get some resources so we can get started on probably lava generation. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.